Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Supergirl, episode number 1, the pilot episode. In this episode, it is the introduction of Supergirl. Now, on the show, she was sent to Earth from Krypton just like Clark was, or should I say, Kal-El. And her job was to watch over him and protect him while he was on Earth. But somehow things went wrong, and she got sucked into the Phantom Zone, and she got out for reasons unknown. And by the time she got to Earth, Clark has already grown up. He's Superman now. He's saving the world. And he doesn't need her to protect him anymore. So now she must have no purpose anymore, and she decides instead of trying to be a hero like Superman, she's going to try to be a human, have a regular job, live her life, and just try to be like one of us. Well, things happen, and she is forced to reveal herself to the world, and she uses her powers to save the day. That's pretty much what the show is all about. Now, for a first pilot episode, I think the show is just all right. Nothing about this show really stands out to me or makes me excited about the show. I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, there's certain parts I actually did enjoy. I did enjoy the whole thing with her catching the plane. I thought that was pretty cool. Even though it's a ripoff from the Superman Returns movie. Yeah, and I like the whole, or even in the cartoon. And some of the fight scenes were all right to look at, but some parts were needing more work. I think some of the effects, like the heat vision she used, was fine. I thought that looked pretty good. I mean, there were some good parts to it, but it does have a lot of bad parts to it too. I mean, some of the lines they say are very cheesy and cringeworthy, which doesn't seem like it's for a mature audience. It seems like they're trying to target a very kiddie audience, a very young girl audience who haven't really watched a comic book before, or haven't ever watched anything comic book related ever. So this is like for them, which is kind of weird because it's on a prime time slot, which more adults watch this around this time than children. But it seems like it's going because the whole tone seems a little bit too immature at times, which is not the way to go if you're trying to get a more of an adult audience. It seems like it's just targeting more young girls. Because this like came on like Saturday in the morning or something like that. Okay, I can totally see it. Or like a Nickelodeon or a Disney. I can kind of see where they're going with this. But this is like prime time after the Big Bang Theory, right before Scorpion. And in the tone this thing set was kind of weird. I mean the show had to be dark. It doesn't have to be dark and gritty like an Arrow, but it should carry a little bit more weight to it too. I mean, I didn't hate the show completely. I still want to watch the next episode, but I don't think it is enough to grab me as saying, "Oh, I'm on board right from the start." I think another problem this show has is trying to be too much like like Superman, but the opposite. Like, okay, now she works at a sort of like a news entertainment thing, but Clark works for the Daily Planet. You have Callista Flockhart playing sort of like a light version of I can't think of his name right now. I'm blanking on his name. But anyway, like the editor over there. So it's like, and they have her wearing the glasses and being kind of goofy and awkward, just like Clark is. It's like this. And I think that's the wrong choice they should have went. They shouldn't have went. They're trying to make her like Clark at all. They should have tried to do her own thing, be her own person, and stand on her own 2 feet in her own way. Have her own voice instead of being like a Clark Kent knockoff, but a girl. I think that's the choice they went with, which is not the choice I think they should have went with. Even the villain in the show didn't seem like much of a threat, really. Like again before, I said I didn't really hate it. There are parts to it that I think has potential. but it needs a lot of work. I think that it tone wise, it should went more like a Flash tone, because the Flash is purely comic book, and they have a whole lot of comic book villains. They go but they have the edge to it too. It's not they make jokes and everything too, but it still has a grit to it. This is more like feel like you can tell when they got the influence from. Like it took stuff from like the Devil's Wears Prada. It took stuff from like Clark Kent cartoony stuff and try to mash it together. I don't know. I mean, the show didn't make me want to run away from it, but it didn't like grab me completely. Wish I had some better news about this show. Wish I had some better news. I mean, like I said, check it out for yourself. Hopefully, you will enjoy it a whole lot more than I did. Like I said, I didn't hate it. It's just that it needs it needs work. It needs some work, and I don't think this is a great start to really capture the audience they're trying to reach. I mean, it was just for kids. Like I said before, I could get it, but it doesn't seem like this show is supposed to be like for kids. It's supposed to be for like men and women, and I don't think it was like grabbing. I don't think it will grab everybody that they're trying to reach. Well, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this first episode of Supergirl. Are you on board? Do you think the tone was right for the show? Are you excited to see the next episode? Or is this it for you? And do you have any theories or opinions on how the show should have went? Leave your comments down below. Well, that's all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up. Boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.